Hey, how's it going, guys? So I'm here in my backyard and I've been having a ton of trouble with moles. So, first they were in my front yard and they were messing up my grass, which you've seen a couple of videos previously. I've been spending a lot of time putting a lot of seed out, making my grass nice, and they've just been tearing up my yard. So I put a bunch of poison out. Well, not poison, I put a bunch of repellent out, and they're not messing up my front yard as bad. They're still messing it up. But now they've moved to the backyard. So I got some of these traps. So I was going to make a video showing setting these traps. I'll show you what they've been doing in my backyard. It might be hard to see on the video, but it's kind of hard to see, but here might be a little bit more obvious. See, there's this trail right there, and you know, if I push on it, it's like all soft. It pushes it back down, and the moles, you can see it's a lot worse over here where there's no grass. So they moved to the backyard. Well, at least one of them has, and everywhere where there is this trail, even if I step it down, you know, push it down with my foot, all that grass is gonna die. And they've been messing up my front yard real bad. Now they're moved to the backyard, and man, every time I make a video, there's planes. But anyway, so I got this trap. I got two of them. I'm gonna put one back here and one in the front yard. And they say to put it on a main line. So, like, if they're coming from a certain area, like if they're going from the front yard to the backyard, they might have a main tunnel that they use, and then they'll have minor tunnels that go off of that tunnel to get the grub worms underneath the grass. So I think, you know, right here in the dirt is probably a good spot. But because I don't know, I'm guessing they'll probably go back through here again, or I don't know. We'll see. I might try it in a couple different spots. Right here might actually be a good spot because there's this big long area where it might branch off. So I'm gonna put it like right here. So I can see right here it's really raised up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step it down right here, and this is where I'm gonna set the trap. And the reason why is because they're gonna need to push it all back out, and that's gonna set the trap. So basically what you do, and hopefully I can do this with one hand, I don't know, I saw a video, but you push this down into the ground until this plate is flush. Right there where the path is, where they go through it. Then you're supposed to step on this part to set it. Okay, so that is set. So now, if a mole goes back through there and pushes up the dirt right there, it will trigger that trap, and hopefully I'll get a mole. So I'm gonna stomp it down a little bit right here, and I'll leave the tunnels intact over here for now. That way they're more inclined to go down this tunnel and hit this spot, and hopefully they get trapped. So that's one. I'll come back later, probably tomorrow, and see, well, actually probably in the morning, and see if it's popped up, see if they trigger that trap. So they've also been in my front yard. So I'm going to set one over here too. And, by the way, I've been meaning to do an update to show you how nice my yard looks. But unfortunately, I've been messing with these moles. So you can see, all this dirt that, I've spent a lot of time planting grass and it's just not working because of the moles. So anyway, you might hear this buzzing noise. That's this thing. There it is. So that takes some D batteries, and that's supposed to scare them off. I've also got repellent. That's supposed to, make them go away as well. But it hasn't been working. That stuff just doesn't work. I tried to be humane. You can see here's a spot today where it's raised up. So what I'm going to do is raise it up over here. I'm going to try to find a good spot where I think I should put the trap. And, it's hard to know where the mole is going to go. Sometimes they'll go through the same tunnel a bunch of times. Sometimes they won't. And, they have main tunnels and they have the little tunnels that branch off of the main tunnels. See right here, it's raised up. This is really aggravating, these moles, guys. So, I've been battling them, and I was playing nice, but I'm not playing nice anymore. I'm done with repellent. I'm going to keep that little buzzer there, but that doesn't get rid of them. So anyway, I know that they were right here. My guess is that there was more than one mole, and I scared some of them off, but there's one mole still in the front yard. So, gotta figure out where I want to put it. I think I'm going to put it right here. And it looks like it goes this way, because it's raised up over there too. It's kind of hard to tell. So, let's see if I can feel it. Yeah, it feels like it's going sort of that way. I'm not sure where this tunnel is. It's raised up right here. I can feel with my feet like where the tunnel is. But they've been really active over in this area. So I think right. Probably overthinking it, guys. Trying to feel where that tunnel is at. It's kind of hard to tell after you stomp them all down. I've been stomping them all down, so then it's hard to tell where the tunnels were. They're just everywhere is the thing. I'm gonna have to get really lucky in the front yard, I think, guys, because they have just put tunnels all over the place. So this is a tough one, guys. I completely lost the tunnels now. Let me see if I can find another spot. It's just the whole ground is all messed up over here now. So right there's a tunnel. So I'm going to put it right here. Luckily the ground's nice and soft, which is why the moles like it. So I'm not really sure about the placement of this trap, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky, guys. If it doesn't trigger, I'll probably move it somewhere where a fresh tunnel pops up. Or I might move it to the backyard. But, so that's what that looks like set. And it's really easy to do. And I did my research, and this is supposed to be the best one. The best mole trap. You don't got to dig a hole or nothing. You just stick it on there, and it's supposed to be pretty effective. More effective than the repellent and the little buzzer thing, I hope, because that stuff has not worked. I used a whole bag of repellent on my front yard, and, well, honestly, I guess it has worked, because it did move at least one mole to the backyard, but I don't want them in my backyard either. You can see they even got in my flower bed. Luckily, I didn't spend too much time. There wasn't a whole lot of trails in the flower bed, but they were there. So I don't know. I don't guess they discovered my sweet potatoes, because I have sweet potato vines, which are doing great, by the way. They are actually going crazy, taking over the hostas. They look really nice. So, you know, by the way, the grass is coming in real good over here. You can still see some dirt, and I've put a bunch more seed out. Oh man, look at that. These moles, man. They are just messing up my yard. Driving me nuts. Yeah, they're in my flower bed. Man. So, it's a battle, guys. I made my front yard nicer. That attracted some moles. Well, I probably just made the ground softer from watering it so much. And they're going after the grub worms. So I need to do something about killing the grub worms as well. Yeah, you can see I've got lots of seed out. Put that out a couple days ago whenever I put the repellent out. But you probably remember all this was dirt in one of the previous videos I made. And look at that, I've actually got some grass there. You know, I want it to fill in, that's why I put some more seed out. But, yeah. Hopefully I get these moles under control. Look, there's another spot raised up. They just went throughout the whole front yard. Ridiculous. So, there's another airplane ruining my videos. But, so that is it for this video, guys. Hopefully, the next video I show you is of a dead mole. Alright, see you guys.